right. Hello, everybody. Today is July 28th, 2025, and it is my birthday. So, yay! We're going to give people a chance to get into the chat. Just because I just scheduled it, and while I'm waiting for that, I'll go get one other box that I have. Got that box there. I did not move the stuff out from the last haul, so that's because it's the same thing, but I do need to move it out, move some of it out. So let me do that, and I'll be right back. So let's see who's in the chat. Let's see. Let me pause this too. All right, we got Sue GSD saying, hello, Teaquilters. Only 351 days until Retreat 2026. Happy birthday, T. So I'm not going to read all the happy birthdays, but I really do appreciate them. And that's only because it's going to take up a lot of time. So Don Cunningham says she can't stay, but she'll catch the replay. Happy birthday from T. Nani Edwards. Michelle the Quilter. I did not receive your card. Haven't gotten it yet. Remo is here. Thumbs up and show your love and support. That's true. If you have not hit the thumbs up button, please do so for me. I really would appreciate it. I guess I'm not signed in as... Okay, it finally popped up. I was like, am I not signed in as moderator on this iPad? I got both my iPads because I had them both in here from doing the Zoom. So, let's see. Vivian Calvi is here. Holly Duvall. Sharon Lewis says her thumbs up is done. If yours isn't done, go hit the thumbs up for me, please. Kevin the Quilter. Happy birthday, Miss T, and evening to all T Quilters. The assistant. Katie Crafts is saying hello. Bonita Nance. You know why we're not backwards? Because I'm using my old iPad that I haven't had to update yet. Now, this is my first time using it, and so it doesn't realize that I'm using it, but I'm sure the next time I come live, they're going to be hip to me, and they're going to make me upgrade. So that's why we're not backwards tonight. I'm using my old iPad. I was just praying I didn't have to update YouTube, okay? Janet McCarroll's here. Sean of Go Savvy Designs. Cynthia Shade. Sheila Willis. Judy Smith. Gloria Hawkins. Darcy Savali is also here reminding you all to give a thumbs up. If you're new here, subscribe and also hit the bell for notifications. Also check out the Facebook page, Teaquilts LLC. Make sure that you answer those 4 questions so that you can join. Gloria Hawkins, Francis Jackson. Let's see, who else? Betsy Layton. Lisa Thompson. That's my niece. Carl Williams, Phyllis G, and who else? Melina Montoya, and Dee Branson. So thank you everybody that has given me birthday wishes. I have tried to catch as many as I could on Facebook, but it's over 100 plus people are commenting on other people's posts. So I haven't had a chance to do all of that. I've done as much of it as I could. What did I do today? I did mail, let's see, Lana and Kelly K. No, not Kelly K. Kim K. Their patterns. I got those packaged up, and then my husband actually did the post office run for me today. So he handled that, and then I instead went shopping. I am doing a trip. I don't know why this is like so, it's like overcast in here or something, or either that or my glasses are dirty, which is a whole nother issue. I am using my old iPad too, so it could be that, and I don't know what settings it's on at this point, but I went shopping because I'm going on a trip in August. Me, Steph, and Jersey. So I was like, let me go buy a couple things. So I thought today would be a good day. Somebody had told me that Macy's was having last chance sale, and that on top of that, if you used your Macy's card, then you could get another 25% off. But I don't think it went to no 25% off. It said it was 25%, but it said it would give you up on sale items. So maybe they didn't use it on last chance items because it wasn't 25% off my total. But I got quite a few things and spent like $135 after tax. So it wasn't bad. So I got quite a few things. Couple dresses. 3 shirts maybe. Just summer stuff to wear. Nothing super fancy. And I don't know, maybe 5 pair of pants or something. Some summer jeans that were long, and 2 pair that were capris, if I can remember correct. But yeah, I can't remember, but I felt like for what I got that it was cheap. So, well, you know, not as expensive as it could have been. So yeah, I don't know where I last left off. D. Branson, I think I said. Let me see if I can find that. And I've said all these other people names, I think. June Hanson, Allegra Carey, Melinda C., and Zandra Odom. So yay! So clap your hands, it's my birthday. Clap your hands, it's my birthday. Turn on your sewing machines. Turn on your sewing machines. Stitch and stitch and stitch and stitch. Stitch and stitch and stitch and stitch. Have fun with your quilt projects. Have fun with your quilt projects. Whoop, 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 whoop. I just made that up on the spot. So I know it don't make much sense, but that's what we do around here because it's my birthday. It's my birthday. It's magic. It's my birthday. It's magic. It's my birthday. Hi, Ingrid Sews It All. It was like 4 o'clock. I was on my way home and realized that I hadn't had anything to eat all day. So I ate. All my meat was frozen, so I ended up making a couple pieces of bacon and some French fries. Okay, so I did take some salmon out so I can cook me something to eat after this live. But I put some salmon in the refrigerator. But yeah. And Carl's humoring me saying, love the birthday song. Yeah, I can be silly sometimes. Thank you, Janet. Hey, Jazzy Joyce. I don't know who that is. I don't know if you're new to the channel, new in the chat, but welcome to the chat. Appreciate it. I don't remember the name, but sometimes people change their screen names. So what I wanted to do was, since some of you all had sent me birthday gifts, I thought that I would just open it all here today. I have to close that. Hold on. Okay, let me close all of that because I don't want anything going on with that phone. And so I wrote them down so that I wouldn't forget, because I have I left a bag at my door. Hold on. I got 1, mail package, 2 mailboxes, and I have a bag. I just set it at the door, didn't bring it in. So wait a minute. Right here. Oh my goodness. And I did not, I don't even know how I just kept walking right past it too. And I've got all the other stuff around me. And then I also am just going to do the haul for the rest of the Speckle fabrics I got, because I feel like I kind of did that also, because I wanted it, and because, you know, my birthday was coming up anyway, so I did it anyway. Thank you, Phyllis. She just sent a payment through YouTube. Don't do that, y'all, because I can't remember if they take 30 or 40% of anything you put on here. If you want to bless me, I'm not saying you have to, but do it via CashApp, Venmo, or Zelle. Teaquilts on CashApp, Teaquilts on Venmo, and then Teaquilts at Teaquilts.com for Zelle. And that's only because I feel like it's a ripoff. That's why I don't be asking you all to give me no monetary benefits over here on YouTube, because I don't feel like it's fair that they take 30% of anything that you all give. But I really appreciate that, Phyllis, and thank you so much. So I got some other people that did some electronic things, and I'm gonna read all of them but one. Helena Carter did a Zelle. Melissa LePage did a Cash App. Deborah Holloway did a Zelle. And I got one thing that's not a monetary thing, but Celeste gave me some popcorn, and I don't have it in here because I ate the popcorn, and I don't have the paperwork in here. But she told me where it come from. It came from Illinois. It was not Garrett's, but it's another shop that she visits that she loves their popcorn, and it was really good. I have to say it was good. And so I have her down for popcorn. And then other electronic payments is Drasilia gave me Cash App. My husband, who was bamboozled into buying my dinner on Saturday by my daughter. And we went out to eat Saturday. That's why I wasn't live. We went to the Twisted Tree, which was a hotel. No, not a hotel. It was a restaurant that was attached to the Holiday Inn Hotel, which I had never been to. And I want to say that that's new-ish. Like, I don't remember, because I've been to that Holiday Inn before, and I don't remember the Twisted Tree, but I could be dreaming too, because my job used to always have our meetings there, so I'm just surprised if I missed it that long. But I've been retired for 10 years now. Yes. I retired 10 years ago. But that's where we went. It was a steakhouse. I had halibut with a mashed potato puree, and it came with squash, but I was asking them if their squash was mushy or was it like grilled so that it had some texture to it, and he couldn't really tell me, so I ended up changing that for broccoli. And then I also had an appetizer that was twisted shrimp, and it was bacon wrapped in shrimp that was stuffed with jalapenos. Now, I like the concept and I liked all the flavors, but for some reason the bacon was really hard. I don't know if I feel like they overcooked it because the bacon was very hard, which in turn made the shrimp really dry. So the concept is good, but it just didn't pan out well in my opinion. Very expensive place to eat. It's been a while since just two people had a $200 bill. And we didn't like really go crazy. One appetizer, one drink, 2 entrees, and then my husband, I think it was only $5 because he had to add on green beans. So I just felt like overall it was kind of pricey, but you know, I don't go out that much, so what do I know? I've been to other places where the food was worse, and I would not have been happy paying. So I was not unhappy to pay. The food was, my halibut was good. My daughter didn't like it, but she's not used to eating just sauteed fish, and I am. So, but I felt like it was really good, but she hated it. So let's go back. Let me see. I stopped with him. More people. My sister Joyce, who does the food for a retreat, sent me a, well, I'm awaiting that Cash App because she sent it to my daughter because they called themselves trying to surprise me for dinner. And I'm like, I already knew the whole family was going to be there. So I don't know what she was talking about. But anyway, that didn't work. So I'm waiting on my daughter to forward that. Courtney gave me cash. My mom gave me cash. Joe Carmel, I'm going to talk about her later. So that's it for right now. Because the other ones, I kind of have concrete stuff. A card, or, you know, that I can open and stuff. So you'll know it when it comes. But I just wanted to make sure that I got everybody that I didn't have anything concrete. So let's see. Darcy says, today I finished getting the back ready for the panel quilt that we made on retreat. Now I need to find a new quilter. Darcy, if you want me to quilt it, you can send it to me and I'll quilt it. I can, you can email me and let me know if you want me to do that. You're not obligated. Patrice Lanes is here. Joe Carmel came in, so that's cool. I need to, my sister's birthday is August 11th, and I need to get one of those quilted for my sister. So I've got another quilt on my frame for Betsy, her second quilt, because I quilted something else in between her quilts, and I need to quilt my sister's quilt next after I get Betsy's off. You're welcome, Phyllis. I just let you all know because I want you all to know where your money is going, and I don't really appreciate it. That's why I don't do, the same thing happens with Facebook memberships and things like that. I might end up opening up a membership, but I'm only going to do like maybe $1 to join or something like that if I ever open it up, because 30 cents will go to them and 70 cents will come to me. I'm not helping Facebook like that. Carolyn Bowser is here. Claudette Hall. Tamar. Hey, girl. Hey. Clovis Gardner. Shelly S5. No, we spent $200 for dinner. You know, dinner hours are different at restaurants. We went out to dinner. That's why I wasn't here Saturday. And so that was for dinner. And thank you, Celeste. C-Rex is here. Leetta Bryant. And I think we're done. Yay, 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 yay. So now I can go ahead and start opening up stuff. Oh. I don't know what I just put down here. All right, so let me turn these back this way so we're not showing people's addresses. And I'm just gonna open these. I think Sharon was the one that her birthday card was inside of something else. She was donating to retreat and she was placing an order. And then she also had, she did a donation to retreat, which I talked about earlier. And then this is her card right here for my 60. Right there. And I'm glad the camera is this way so we can see the cards. Hi T, when someone as special as you has a 60th birthday, it's a time for celebration. Hope you know how many warm thoughts and happy wishes are with you as you celebrate this milestone and look forward to what's ahead. Happy blessed birthday, Sharon Pitts. So this is Sharon Pitts, and she had an order which I've already filled, and I've already discussed her birthday. I'm not going to put the cards back in here because then I'll leave them in there, and then I'll forget that they're in there, and I don't do anything with them. So I'm going to put them there so I can see them. They won't be back in the envelopes. This next one is from Cynthia Shade. Yeah. I didn't know if she had Cunningham on here. I forgot to put my watch on, so I'm losing track of time. That's what I'm doing. I'm losing track of time. Okay, this year's gonna be awesome. And then it says, whatever this year brings, hope is absolutely wonderful like you. Happy birthday, Cynthia. So I'm going to put that one over there, and I'm going to put, and Cynthia, let's see, Sharon was out of Nevada. Cynthia is out of Illinois. I know that one. Just so we know where they're coming from. Next up, I almost showed this to you guys because I forgot. But this is so pretty, and I'm so sad that you can't really see it, but it's got a little sparkle crystals on it. You can see a few crystals. This is from Patricia Priest, and it's a tree. I love trees. And she says, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Thank you. Love, Pat Priest. And she is out of Oklahoma. She doesn't have her return. Yes, she does. I'm trying to cover it just so that you all can see that she's stamped the back as well. Yeah, we'll make sure I got it all covered. You can see my information. But thank you, Patricia, for such a beautiful handmade item. Of course, I'm going to see if I can put it up there. This next one is from Sharon Lewis, which is a miracle in itself. I've gotten 2 pieces of mail from Sharon in a timely manner, which is unusual. And she's out of DC. And just got a birthday card here with a cake. Very pretty, simplistic and pretty. And then she says, T, wishing you all the things that make birthdays so happy and wonderful. Enjoy. Thank you for all you do. Sincerely, Sharon. And then it has money in here. I don't tell what people have donated, okay? This one's from my cousin. Her name is Cecile. It's money. I thought it was going to be a card. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Okay. I got to back up and call her. Okay. That's my cousin. This is my niece. Oh, that's cute. We were talking about like previous, well, at the birthday party, but we were talking about how much cards cost. And I was saying, you know, and my mom has said too, like at her birthday, you know, you spend $10 for a card. My mom's like, you can just give me $10. And I was saying, yeah, I kind of agree. I said I used to make them, but I don't have time to make them anymore. And she said, I don't normally buy cards for everybody, but she says, I saw this card and it reminded me of something that you would do. And actually, this is something that my friend Mary would do. Is, I forget what you call it, when you roll the paper. It's little rolled pieces of paper. And I've had the card for a minute and had it in my purse, and you know, so I bent it up a little bit. But happy birthday. It's got money in it. She says, happy birthday, Aunt Faye. Wishing you many, many, many more. Love, your favorite, Pookie #1 and her family. So that's cute. So that one's there. I used to, actually, my niece stayed with me for a period of time with my daughter. And so I would call them Pookie. And so at one point I was just saying Pookie number one, Pookie number two, and I don't know who got Pookie number one and who number two, but them two have been fighting for years over who is Pookie number one. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Cynthia Richardson. Welcome to the chat. Joe says she working but didn't want to miss the party. Girl, that's right. You already know. Yes, it is. It's quilling. Thank you. I was waiting on somebody. I don't know who Pumpkin's Patchwork is. Thank you so much. And thank you also for being in the chat. But that is exactly what it's called, quilling. My friend Mary, the one that did the videography work for the retreat, she does quilling. And for my wedding, she took our wedding invitation and put it into a frame that she framed in, like, and so she added material. She used some of the fabric from the wedding dresses, not the wedding dresses, the bridesmaids dresses, and it was really pretty. I still have it. It's just not up. It's downstairs up. It's not something I have up now because we've been married since 1998. So yeah, but this is from an adopted sister. My sister's friend, her best friend name is Betty, and she always come to our family events. And she says, happy birthday to you. She has money in here. She says, it's your day, so it's already a party. It's your life, so it's already a celebration. From Betty, love you. And she has money in here. And she was the person that I saw out at in Macy's today, and I was trying to find her so that I could buy, she was buying clothes too, and I was going to buy her a couple outfits, but she disappeared on me. I couldn't find her. She was with another family member, and I couldn't find either one of them. I'm 5'7", and both of them, well, not Betty, her sister, I forget what her friends, it's a family member, because she told me they work together. And she was telling me that they work together, and I was like, oh, that's really cool. And then she comes around, and she was trying to get a dress that I had, because she wanted it in that size, and she had a size smaller, although she was able to get it. And she's like, you smaller than me, we should switch. I'm like, but I wouldn't switch the dress. But she was trying to tell me that I wasn't taller than her, and both of them are short. Okay. This one is from Joe Cormel. So I'm going to read her card first, and then we'll talk about the rest. Oh my God. Can you all see that? I don't know why it's so dark here. I don't know if it's this camera or if it's really dark. That is too funny. This looked like something Kevin was saying. She says, Miss T, you are the most difficult quilter to purchase a birthday gift for, laughing out loud. And I got a joke about that. She says, you buy any quilty thing that piques your interest. Another year suits you just fine. Happy birthday. She says, so this year I decided to go with ice cream, specifically Ted Drew's. Happy birthday, my quilty friend, Joe Carmel. Yes, I got up this morning and I had a gift card from Joe Carmel, from Ted Drew's. So if I get the medium size, I probably can go 3 times. So I'm really, really excited about that. I almost went to Ted Drew's on my birthday, but we were so stuffed from that restaurant, because I'm telling you, the food was so expensive. I ate everything but the broccoli, and then my daughter ended up taking the broccoli because I wasn't going to take just broccoli home. But I ate all that fish. I was like, we're not going to try no reheating, no nothing. We're going to eat this fish while it's in its prime. So thank you, Joe Cormel, for my Ted Drew's gift card. I have never used one before. So this is going to be interesting because it just came as it's a scan code. So it's going to be interesting to see how that works using it numerous times. This next one is a card from Claudette Bettis. Your birthday is a celebration of you, beautifully designed and lovingly created. Um, just gorgeous. Beautiful flower. And then it says, Dear T, thanking God for the gift you are and the wonderful difference you make. Happy birthday from Claudette. And Claudette, I always look at it as birthday and retreat thing. She gave me a bag that I showed you all when I came home from retreat. So thank you, Claudette. This is a card from my friend Mary. I will be seeing her Friday, I think. She's coming to St. Louis. She's supposed to be bringing me the raw footage. She has some computer issues. I haven't talked to her since, but she's got all the raw footage, but she had like the videos that she was making. I think the first 3 are okay. When she was working on number 4, like she was doing them by days, which is what I instructed her to do, so that we could keep track of it as we're watching the videos. Her computer got lost. She lost her computer hard drive, crashed. And so then she has all Apple products, and so she called Apple trying to figure out how could she restore it, and they was telling her that she's going to have to reset her machine, and it crashed in the middle of her working on it, so she's not sure if she's going to be able to salvage number 4. So we have videos for days 1 through 3, and then I'll have to start doing videos because I told her she's got a job now coming up, because this is like a month later now. When she gets back home, she's got to start working on this job. And so I was telling her, because by the time you have to upload your whole hard drive, she had to buy more Apple space. And then in order for her to reset her computer and then download it back. And I can't remember what day. Was it Friday we talked? And I told her, don't worry about whatever she's got. You all, these little nice videos, professional videos that she's been making, they are cool, but you all are being spoiled. I was being spoiled. You all are just going to get a lot more raw footage videos. That's all. But anyway, she does have some videos, and so I gave her all types of things that she could put the materials on, so hopefully she'll be bringing all of that back. But she says turning 60 used to be something old people did. You got that right. And then on the end it says now apparently it's something cool people do. Happy birthday. Of course I had to go first. She's 1 year older than me. She's hope your big day is incredibly awesome, and I will get all these videos done someday. Love, Mary. And she probably mailed this before we did that. And then she also included a photo of us. This was us at the Modern Quilt show in Atlanta. Can't remember what year right now, but I can, research it and find out. And then the last card right here is from Paula Sherman, in case there's more than one Paula. And then who was that? Joe Cormel was talking about how it's difficult to give me a birthday gift. So I get into particular things like Joe Cormel said, and I'll go buy my stuff. So I had a Fitbit, and I had the Fitbit for about 9 months, and then the Fitbit goes bad. So then I go to Fitbit and I ask for a new one, and then they tell me, and then I'm still using the same 1 year warranty that you get from Fitbit. So it lasted another 9 months. The new one that I got lasted exactly 9 months again. And so then I was out of it. And so my daughter didn't know. She was just going because Fitbit came out with another brand. And so she went and bought me one for Christmas so that I would have the next one in case or whenever the other one broke. But it wasn't broke at that particular time. And it was so funny. When she bought it, it was like, I don't know, maybe 3 days before Christmas. Well, my Fitbit broke like the day before Christmas. And I had in my head that I was done with Fitbit, okay? So, and that's not how I kind of said it either. It was like, because I was kind of mad. In a year and a half, I've had 2 Fitbits, and now this one stopped right before Christmas. So I was gonna go buy the Samsung Galaxy Watch, which is what I did, and but my daughter had bought the Fitbit, and I was like, she had to take that thing. No, she ended up taking the Fitbit back, and she bought the Galaxy Watch. She did that. And she was in the store because I didn't know she had bought the Fitbit until Christmas. And her and my niece were on the phone this whole time when it was telling me that she had got me a Fitbit. And I'm like, I'm not using another. Well, she didn't tell me she had a Fitbit. I was telling them that my Fitbit had gone out and that I'm never using another Fitbit. And I did not say it nicely. I'm talking about I was mad. And so they on the phone, both of them quiet, but I still ain't picking up on what the issue is. And then on Christmas Eve, them two back out in the store trying to return the Fitbit so that they can give me a Samsung Galaxy Watch. That's one incident. You all know that I was going to the nail shop. And I just never did. I like the idea and the prettiness of my nails, but the issues that come with having your nails done, they thin your nails. If you get overlays, your overlays gets unattached from your nails, and then your nail is getting caught in stuff under the overlay. I like the concept of nail shops, but I don't like the reality of it. And so the last time I went was when I went out of town to Hawaii. Well, Mother's Day coming up, my daughter buys me, because she knows what nail shop I go to, and she buys me a gift card. And it's like, that gift card sat around here for a year, and I finally gave it to her, because Hawaii's been 2 years now, or 2 Januaries away. But I ended up giving her that thing back. So she could go use it, because I'm just not going to the nail shops. I just don't like it. I like the prettiness of the nails, but I don't like what they do to my nails. I have normally thick nails, and if I have thick nails, I can't imagine what you do to the people that have very thin nails. So yeah, so I'm really difficult. That's why I had to laugh at Joe Carmel, because I like something today, and then in another month, I may not like it anymore. So I can understand where she's coming from. This is Paula Sherman's card. Oh, it's got 60 on it too. Look at that. Very pretty. The metallic down there reminds me of a slinky. You all know what slinkies are. This is from Paula. She says, time to celebrate 60 wonderful years of you. 60 years of moments and milestones and memories. Enjoy your big day and all the great times ahead. Happy birthday. If I missed it, hope you enjoyed it. If I didn't, please enjoy your day. Paula. And then she says she's sending something special via CashApp. So thank you so much. Hi, Yolanda Reza. Welcome, Minnie Dula. Crafting on a Dime with Shay Shay. Benita says, love all the cards. So beautiful. Yes. And I'm going to open up the packages next. So give me a minute. And thank everybody for the birthday wishes. I heard my phone go off, so I wanted to check and see if what was on here just in case. Phyllis. I'm gonna get her. Phyllis has gone around and turned around and sent it via Cash App as well. Okay, Phyllis. See, she gonna make me send it back. That's Phyllis. And then also Darcy also sent on here. So thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm just writing it down because I don't want to forget. So thank you so much, Dorsey Savali. She cashed out me as well. And if you sent Zelle, sometimes it come through here, sometimes it don't. So you need to let me know if you send Zelle. All right. So that's that. Oh, okay, let's open. Who is that from? Okay. We'll open up the assistance bag. Right here. My daughter told me that you contacted her asking what to get for my birthday, and she advised you to just give me money. she said, because this is who I've been messing up with, my daughter. So she's not going to tell you anything to buy, okay? Happy 60th birthday, Miss T. Wow. Wow, look at this front. I'm trying to make sure I have it right side up. Gorgeous. All crystals are just beautiful. It's a shame we can't reuse crystals. Just leave it on the card. Happy birthday. Hope you like this card. I made you. That's Michael. He made this? Did he do all of this, Kevin? Happy 60th birthday to my quilty best friend forever. Here's to many more trips around the sun and countless more quilty adventures together. I'm so happy to be your assistant. Can't wait to see what the next level is I can work up to. Very fondly yours, Kevin the quilter. That is too cute. He's funny. I had to put something on the when I was trying to get us into H&H, I had to put them down as something. All right, let's start with this. I knew he had some kind of food because he told me not to leave it in direct sunlight and don't leave it on the porch. All right, so we got Lay's potato chips. Classics. We got lemon heads. Woo, woo, woo. Oh, my God. We got the Hershey's Mr. Goodbar. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Nuts. I feel like it's windy outside. All right. Also in here is hand cream with shea butter. It's strawberry pound cake. Ooh, woo, woo. It does smell good. This is what it is. I'll see if it's a name brand on there or not, if you all are looking for it. But it is, oh, it's Bath and Body Works. That in here so I don't lose that. Uh-oh. We got Sunshine and Lemons antibacterial gel cream from White Barn. That's that. All the small things in there. He didn't want the chocolate to melt. Because I'm like, do I need to refrigerate this bag or what? Okay. I don't know if these are like Free Spirit. No, this is Anna Marie of, it is Free Spirit. Okay. So it looked like a Free Spirit fat quarters. Don't know which way is right side up. They might be going both ways because I haven't figured it out. This is Anna Marie. They all Anna Marie. This is another one in this colorway. Might be better this way, maybe. So that's two. That's the same print, different color. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Ooh, clamshells. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I don't know what they're going in. I don't know if he ordered this online or if he got this, like he hand-picked it or what. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is number 5. This one's got like a heart in it. Let me open it up so you can see the heart because it's right on the fold lines. Very pretty. That's 5. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we'll know what they are. They say beautiful fabrics, pretty line. Snack attack chocolate, girl. Kevin gonna have me eating chocolate forever. Isn't that pretty? I like that. I haven't purchased, like if I got some of her stuff, it would just be because I got it in a free spirit bundle, but I've never like personally went and got any of her fabrics. So that's cool. Very pretty. Love the colors. This one's frames. This is the same thing as the blue. Turn it right side up, I guess. The blue fabric with the hearts. And then there's another one. This one's like red with pink. And then this one is purple with pink. It's kind of a purplish pink on the red though. And I'm sure that this is going to be upside down, but that's okay. You all get it. And this one here. So some of these can be fussy cut if you want. And then this one right here. They're pretty. Trees and animals. It's got animals mixed in there too. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Why, thank you, Mr. Kevin, the quilter, the assistant. Thank you, thank you. And we got a bag from Bonita. So let's open this one up. Well, now I got, well, we'll see. I was going to say now I got a bag I can put the trash in, but I'm like, we'll see. All right. Oh, my goodness. Uh-oh. Here we go. I already see. Like, uh-oh. Uh-oh. You all can't see, but I can see. Says, Miss Teajuana Mahone. Great choice, Kevin. Great job, assistant. I love all the colors. Yes, that's Sharon. Darcy telling Judy. Judy must say, oh yeah, some of those would go good in the minis dresses. Yeah, they would. Isn't that cute? Look. So pretty. I haven't even seen the front because I opened it up upside down. Gorgeous. But let me go back. Oh, it's so pretty. It's got roses on the front. Let me see who making these cards. Lovepop.com, because she sends me some beautiful cards. She says the fabric is one of your faves. I stumbled across it and wanted to add to your collection. The orange, not your fave, is called Color Essence. I think I'm like orange. Oh, not your fave. Okay. Then she says happy birthday, Bonita Nance. And then there's a pull here for note. Okay. Aww. I could not let this, I'm hoping I can read this. I could not let this very special milestone go by without wishing you the most happiest birthday ever. You are such a great friend. You treated me like I am part of your family. I love every minute of the So Busy retreat. Can't wait until next year. Maybe you'll take pity on me and bring a cupcake. She gonna always try to get that cupcake in. May this year bring you all the happiness and joy as you go from one adventure to the next. Love you. 2019 Teaquilts YouTube subscriber of the year. And don't y'all forget it, okay? Let me make sure, yeah. Thank you, Bonita. That's really pretty. Now I'm going to have to show y'all this card. I have to see if I can hold it up so y'all can see this. But it's all the way around. There is no flat side. You know, normally you have a side that doesn't have anything, but it's all the way around. All the way around. It's a rose tree. Just gorgeous. They make some beautiful cards. Lovepop.com. And it's made in Vietnam. But just beautiful. And their envelope is nice too. Alright, what's in there? Fossil ferns. That's what I saw. Hold on, I don't want these to fall off onto the floor. So, fossil fern is made by Benetax. She got it on here. She bought it from Thousands of Boats. And this is 1 yard of it. If you like this, the number they have on here, well, it says 278072, but then it says MC 2541 in bold. So I don't know which one, but isn't that gorgeous? Just beautiful. And then this one is Fossil Fern 2, and it is a yard. It sure feel like more than a yard. This must have been the end of the boat, because it feel like more than a yard. And then it is, oh, it's a wide. It's a Fossil Fern wide. That's why. It's a 108. And it has that same, so the number that, the number you want for this colorful one is MC 2541. And then I gotta put my face over here. It's too late. Gotta remember my password. The code number MC 2541 for this one I'm about to show you, the wide back, is ZPINK 110. So this is this one. Just gorgeous. It says 1 yard. It is 1 yard, but it's a wide back. So it's technically 3 yards of fabric. And then the one that she says, not my favorite. It's pretty too. Let's see if it's got a sticker. It doesn't have a sticker on it. Let's see. It's by Dan Morris of QT Fabrics. It was designed in 2024. Remember, they don't have any identifying stuff normally on their fabric, so I'm not going to even try to open it up anymore. Very pretty. All right, and I'll just show you this. Orange is so pretty. Isn't that gorgeous? Gorgeous, gorgeous. Why, thank you, Benita, for all of my bright fabrics, girl. Woo, woo. Gorgeous. Remorse reminding you all to hit the thumbs up button for the birthday queen. I would really, really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. What else? This box down here, I've had for a minute. Miss Carla Ford, yay! Carla sent this box so early. I was like, is this a quilt? She talking about, no, it's for your birthday. I'm like, okay. I gotta get through this tape, y'all. And I may have to, I forget these boxes also are sticky. So I forget that part, that they also stick. All right. I'm gonna put this here for a minute. Try to open this. Okay. All right, all right. Oh my goodness, it looked like a kit, y'all. Okay. All right. This is a K-Facet Collective Cathedral Tiles Mystery Quilt Multi-Puzzle number 1. I know nothing about that because I have not been following along. This says puzzle number 1 on here, but then when I turn around, I see I've got puzzle 5. So it's some kind of mystery quilt. Let's see if I can open it. Oh my goodness. Okay, so it's, well, I don't know what it is because it's just got puzzles. I'm going to have to figure it out as I open them. But you see this where it's just got these different puzzles on here. But this one has 1 piece of fabric. This one has 2. And then I've got puzzle 5 and 6 that I'm showing you. So, yeah. So it's lots of fabric in here. Puzzle 7. Okay. So, I don't know how far it goes. The multi-mystery bag is in here. 6 and 5. And I want to go to the other side to see if I can cheat. Okay. So, I don't know. You're making about 4 or 5 different blocks or something? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not going to cheat. I'm not going to look. I still don't know. I seen the back part. It looks like it's 4 or 5 different things. And I don't want to reveal a mystery online because, you know, that's how they're selling it, is as a mystery. Or when they were selling it, it was in 2024, this one. So I don't want to do that, okay? So I won't reveal it on here as the package. You can go search it out and see it for yourself. But I thought it was like 1 or 2 blocks, but it's more than that. It looked like it could be 4 or 5 blocks, so I'm not sure. But that's really cool. And then on the sides, you've got all of these mystery bags with fabrics. So they've got them by the color, I guess the color layout of how they're going into the quilt. So thank you, Carla. That's really nice. Thank you, thank you. And then the box right here. It's already 8. This is from Remo JS. Please open on your birthday. Okay. Okay, trying to make sure. Alright, so the bag is really pretty. And I'm trying to see if there's, oh, there is 3 cards in here. So let's start with that. Miss Teaquilts. She says, at 60, fine whiskey has not reached its peak. A table has yet to become an antique. Look at this. Oh my gosh. And then on the inside, or tortoise is only a youth at that age, and a cactus is still in its juvenile stage. So think of yourself as experienced and smart. Very cute. Oh boy. I'm telling you, these years are rolling past. That's all I can say, though. These years are just rolling past. Let's see. Another card in here. Did she have a name on that card? She didn't even put her name on here. Okay. I have to remember that. Happy birthday. I have to make sure stuff is not on the back of some of these cards. I'm going to have to cut that because I'm on YouTube. The song is Girls Want to Have Fun. Happy birthday to a sweet, wonderful you. Be blessed. Enjoy your birthday, Vivian. T, enjoy your birthday, love, Remo. T, blessings upon blessings for your 60th birthday, Carla. Celebrate 60, that's Joyce. Happy birthday, T. Hope number 60 is great. And I don't know what's down here in the bottom corner down here. I don't know what that is. I'll have to get that from Remo. So this is, I guess, from the group. I don't want this, well, I do, because I don't want this card to open up. And then here's another card. It says birthday wishes. Did I show y'all the front of that? I don't even remember now. Birthday wishes. And this one's saying open on your birthday. Ta-da! Says a pop-up card. And it's beautiful. And it says happy birthday from Vivian. Be blessed. Wishing you a prosperous and successful year, Carla. Happy birthday, Sheila W. Keep it going. 2025. That's what's in the corner of the other one. Smiles, laughter, and joy, Joyce. And then enjoy, love you so much, Rose. Very pretty. Now, let's see what's in here. It's still being concealed. Beautiful box. Beautiful box. Is it Hallmark too? Yep, it's a Hallmark box. It had the gold on it. That's why I was asking. I already know what this is. They're nuts. They are nuts. Just shaking this, I know what it is. These girls are nuts. Oh, this is better. Okay. Thank you. I thought they had done something else. This is cool. Look. I had purchased a Pandora bracelet, and then it flew off my wrist when I was entering the house, and all of my charms got lost. I could not find them. I mean, they're on the ground out there somewhere, but I cannot find them in my bush. I had a bush right there. Uh-oh. So yay, that's what they did. And this one is stronger too. I like this one. But they've got charms on here. They've got a heart. They've got the ruby. And Teajuana, happy 60th. And fabulous. And another heart down here. I don't know what this one is. It's a Q. I'm gonna have to look these up because I don't know what the other ones mean. I want to say it's a Q. I don't know what that is, but it is really pretty. Right. I've got this one in the middle. Like, it's got a heart up at the top. Whoops. And that's where it opens. And then it's got all the charms down here on the bottom. And I bought a different type of band. And I like this band a lot better. And maybe my stuff won't fall off of here so easy. So thank you, ladies. That was really nice of you all. It is gorgeous. When I was shaking this box, I thought, because Rose is a gift card queen. And I thought she had went and bought a lot of different gift cards. So this is really cool. This is a nice memento. So thank you. That is awesome. You got me this time, Rose. That is really nice. I'm not going to put this back in here, but that is really pretty. I don't know what I'm going to do with the box. I'll recycle it and use it. But we'll keep this for my jewelry box. But thank you. That was really nice. That's from the squad. And the other card that they didn't sign, I can just put the squad on it too, I guess. Cause, yeah, this one didn't have music. I can put it on here. And then I'll put 2025 down here. That's what was in the other corner. Some of the letters was overlapping and I didn't know what it was. Wow, man. Do y'all want me to show y'all the Speckle fabrics or just wait till Wednesday? That is really cool. You all do a great job. So thank you all so much. Everybody, thank you so much. Bonita says yes. Okay. Keep on hanging in here. Hold on. Let me do this. All right. This is the Speckle fabrics that I told you all that I ordered from 123stitch.com. I let you all know, what was that, Saturday or last Wednesday, that I had ordered them because it was on sale for that week, and I wanted to make sure that you all were able to go get the sale. So I think I let y'all know last Wednesday that I had ordered some more. Hold on, got a piece of tape missing here. And they were like, I want to say like 10.50 something, 59 maybe a yard. And their regular $13.50 a yard is what they're saying. And I went on there to check, and now they are $12.14 a yard. Okay, so just know that. And remember, this company puts everything in a bag. Well, they still did it. I thought they had combined them down. I should have 30 fabrics. There is no sheet here, but I did print them so that and they even write on here. This is the one company that gives you the real name of the Speckle fabrics, which I like, because I feel like I may have a duplicate or two, because I had ordered some from some other place and they just called it red. Well, there is nothing that's just called red. And then the red ended up being orange, so it wasn't even red. So somebody was colorblind too. So I bought, most of these are 1 yards, but I did like some very well that I ended up buying more than 1 yard on some. So let's take them all out. And they're not color coded any kind of way. I'm just trying to get them out of the bag so that, oh, it's some sheet down here, but the colors, it's just the same thing that's on the bag. They were $10.79 a yard. So let me correct that. I couldn't remember. $10.79 a yard. It was at the bottom of the box. It should be 30 pieces. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 20, 30 pieces. And one of them I accidentally purchased in white back. And that's the, it's going to be the navy white. It's going to be the one that's white and navy. So let's see if we can find that. Yep. Because I don't tend to buy white backs in lines that I like, because I'm so afraid that the fabric texture is going to change, that I don't like doing that. So we can compare that right now. This is navy 108 wide. They only had 3/4 of a yard available, but 3/4 times 3, because it's a 108. So and then they just said, oh, they just said navy wide, but it is actually metallic as well. It has metallic on it when it has that gold. And see, to me, it feels like more satiny than the other Speckle prints, but I'll feel that as well. So this is navy. This one for 3/4 of a yard was $19.19. See, I wasn't trying to do that. I was trying to just buy, and I just folded that and covered up the, I had a, oh, it's on here. Okay. It's like I had it somewhere what it was, what it is. Because I'm going to put that onto the, I'm going to make sure that I write that, or I've already made labels so that I can stick it onto the boards when I wrap them. Alright, so everything else is 45. Let me open this and feel one of these. 45. See, know. It could be me. It actually feels the same. It actually feels the same. So I'm going to say that Speckle 108 is the same. I want to say. I'm going to double check it later, though. I'll say that for right now. This is Metallic Dove Gray. Colors are going to be hard, y'all. This is Metallic Cloud, which is also more of a gray. But it's like a slate blue to me. It's what it looks like. This one is Citron. My sister loves this color. Citron. And this is Peony. So some of them are speckled and some of them are not. This one's speckled. I see speckles in all of these so far. And then this is Aqua. So I just got the colors, y'all. This is Sunshine. So I got to take all these bags off because we can't have this stuff slipping and sliding. This is Purple. And it's not like, it's not what I would say purple. It looks more like a dark burgundy and maybe then a purple added in. So it's kind of weird. This color is Witchy. Called Witchy. This color is Emerald Green. And some of the light ones I had, I couldn't tell the difference. So I'm going to have to look at the other order that I had because they didn't have the right names. This is called New Parchment. I should not have anything that's called new, but we shall see when I get to that point. That's New Parchment. This is New Melon. So I was getting all the colors and then at least a light and a dark. This one is New Sorbet. I thought it was sherbet. It's sorbet. This one is Pink. These are all speckled fabrics by fabric line produced by Moda under Ruby Star. This is Rashida Coleman's line. And I am collecting these so that I can have these to use for backgrounds in future quilts. This is Wine Time. This is Candy Pink. So we had a peach and now we're on the pink. This is another pink. It's Metallic Daisy. And I will be sorting them by color. This is Strawberry. Now that looks like strawberry. This one is Soft Blue. I got nervous when I got to the blues because I've used a couple of blues. I have a couple of blues already. This is Bright Blue. Knew I didn't have that. So it looked like I done good picking the blues. And then this is Teal. We were going to buy teal whether we had it or not, just to make sure we had some. And this one is a green. It's called Pine. It's called Pine. And let's move these. I have to take all of these out the bags and wrap them onto comic boards. right. And this is natural. I wanted that one too. So it don't look like I have any of them that I already have. So I did a good job picking. Cream brulee. And these colors are not showing up like, you know, really, but I don't know what's going on. This one I must have ordered 2 yards because it feels fatter. A couple of them I ordered more yardage. This is water blue. It's really pretty. I think I got 2 yards. Water blue. Bright blue. I had 2 yards. I've already shown it, I think, and 1.5 yards of the daisy, 2 yards of water blue, and hold on, 2 yards, bright blue, water blue, lupine, pistachio, which are coming up. This is lupine, very pretty, just gorgeous. I love that color. This one looks like citron, but it's not. It's a little different. It's pistachio. Gorgeous again. And new succulent. I have no idea why this is called that. New succulent. This one is new blue ribbon. So I knew I didn't have that. Gorgeous. It's like a royal blue. And then this one is new clementine. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Ooh-wee. Woo. I love it. So I am going to be wrapping these, and then I'm still going to be using grunge. I still like grunge. I haven't turned my back on grunge. I just also like Rashida Coleman's Speckle fabric. I think it's pretty too. And then also wanting to support her her endeavor as well. So trying to keep her fabric out there. And Benita's asking, I haven't read everything, but I'm just reading what's on the bottom. How many colors are in her line? I have no idea. I printed off fabric laid into a circle, but I have not counted them. I was trying to see if I can find a card I can buy. I haven't come across that yet, because I think that is just beautiful, because I would love to have them all. So I just printed the fabric, and I'm gonna, it's just a picture somebody took with all the fabrics laying in a circle. And I'm going to try to see if I can match up what I have by the photo. But that's going to be difficult to do because of people, cameras, and how they're going to take pictures and things like that. So how the actual colors themselves are going to photograph. So I don't know. Judy says, love that purple. She says, then actually I love all those colors. Right. It's like you just get all of them, because I got colors that are not my favorite colors. But when I'm doing something, and especially if it's scrappy, I'm going to need all the colors. So I wanted to make sure I had all the colors. And what's missing here tonight is red, but I have purchased like 2 other reds previous. So I was scared to order any red because I didn't know which reds I already had. I couldn't tell from the piece of paper, and because, you know, other companies didn't have them listed correct, whereas this company did. Joe Cormel says she got some of that that purple and gold fabric from Hancock's that I had on the previous haul. So you're welcome, girl. Try to share. And it was like, if I'm not mistaken, it was like $6.99 a yard. Susan says, this is your birthday song. It isn't very long. Hope you had a great day. Susan Baker, using new name. Aw. Congrats on your new name. I don't know which way it's going, but congrats. People celebrate both ways, so T90 says her card didn't make it. No, it didn't. And somebody else, Michelle the Quilter, says hers didn't make it either. T already showed us this. Didn't you already show us the speckle fabrics? Those were the other speckle fabrics. Those, when I bought those from 123stitch.com, those were the only ones that were on sale. And what I think they were doing was they were updating their database for the next week to put them all on sale. So I ended up purchasing what was on sale, and then I ordered 2 that were not because I needed to have them right away. And not knowing that they were going to put them on sale the following week. And I wasn't going to order. Then I go, well, you know, fabric just keeps getting higher and higher. Like I said, fabric is $13.50 a yard now. And so I was trying to make sure that I got what I wanted when I wanted it, okay? All right. Hold on, y'all. I got names already in here. I got a few I got to add in that I didn't see. So let me do that. Some of y'all that's new in here tonight. I had already put names in here. So hi, Lydia Dunn. Welcome. And Janet. I don't know if I said Janet's name earlier. Janet McCarroll. All right. I think I got all the other ones in here. All right. Just had to go back a bit. Because I can't be sitting here doing them. All right. Sandra says, you are very lucky to have such beautiful friends, and they truly love you. All of your cards and gifts are beautiful. Enjoy. Thank you, Sandra. That's really nice. And like I said, I got so many Facebook. Hi, Joyce Jordan. Making sure I got everybody in here, y'all. Minnie says, T, I found that African pattern. If I number my columns on the pattern and on the sewn column, I was able to put it better. Yes, and I think that was what Francis was saying, that'll be easier. Joke on me, I'm talking about, yep, $6.99. She dancing, y'all. All right, here we go. On my birthday, I normally give out something. I'm not giving out anything quilt related. It's gonna be a CashApp or a Venmo, maybe a Zelle. We shall see. Let me see. I forgot how she says her name. I wrote it on here, but the marker kind of bled. So I gotta go look at her envelope. So sorry, guys. Sharon Pitts. 1. I don't know. Instead of me putting an S, I got an E. So Sharon Pitts is a winner. Benita talking about cake? No. I'm gonna make me a cake tomorrow. They had cake at my birthday party, and I knew they were gonna have cake. They had cupcakes and cake. I haven't eaten a piece of cake. I'm just not really a sweet person overall. Thank you, Patricia Priest. Uh, this is like an omen because Pat Priest comes out. And when I'm saying thank you, Patricia Priest. Pat, do you have Cash App? Because I don't think Sharon Pitts is in here. And one more. Paula Sherman. And I'm not going to even email Paula. I'm just going to put it on her bill. Did Patricia say she had Cash App? I just didn't feel like putting anything together. I got plenty of stuff that I could have given away. But I just didn't feel like it. So hold on. Sherry Rocha says it's your birthday. You're magic. And she sent me a Cash App. So thank you. That's really nice. Alright, let me see if I can find Patricia. Because if she sent me a Cash App before, it should pop up. Yeah. You are P08P. Oops. And hold on. All right. It's coming, girl. I don't think Sharon is in here. So I'm going to pull another one. Oh, thank you, Monty Pep. That is really nice. I never knew your name. I'm going to pull one more because Sharon's not here. And we've got, this one won't be on here because she is my sister's friend. Hold on. It's not coming yet, Patricia, because I have to put my fingerprint on there. It should be there now. That is funny. And somebody just sent me a Zelle thing too. Hold on. Sometimes my Zelles don't come through. Tracy Middlebrook, thank you. You all are too kind. That's Tracy Middlebrook. I'll add those to my list because I like to keep a little list when I do my stuff. So, let me close that. I'll add those two later. I close Cash App. And Patricia Priest says, thank you so much. You are kind. Yes. Y'all know I give stuff away on my birthday too. Paula, I'm just going to add to her retreat. So we got Patricia. We can throw her back in. So I'm still waiting on 3 other people. So, alrighty. So thank you all so much. I really, really appreciate everybody coming in here tonight. We'll be here Wednesday. Maybe we'll be sewing. I do want to make Millie's dress for the My Happy Place. And I want to use the Tulip Pink fabrics because I told you all I used to do dressmaking, and a lot of the things that I made, I did make pants and stuff like that, but I loved making dresses, and I would make even Easter dresses for my daughter, for my niece, for my stepdaughter. So I was making a lot of dresses. So I do want to make one of the dresses. I'd rather have that in my quilt than me having something in my quilt representing crochet. I do crochet, but I rather represent the dressmaking. So I do want to make one of those blocks to put in there. So thank you everybody that came again. Other people that won is Sharon Pitts, Paula Sherman, and Betty. That I saw today at the store that I was trying to buy her stuff anyway. So this lets me know that she really needs to win. So I will be doing that as well. So I'll contact her on Facebook and get her information. So thank you all so much for coming today. I appreciate it. I will see you all Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. 1 hour live chat supposedly, but we're going to be sewing, and we're going to sew this dress. I already made one as a test, so I'm going to go cut some stuff out of the Tula fabrics, and hopefully I'll have that by Wednesday. If not, we'll be winging it with something else, but that's what we're planning on working on. Thank you all so much again, and I will see you all then. You all stay blessed. Be safe, everyone. Quilt out, and thank you so much to those that blessed me on my birthday. I really appreciate it. Bye.